So I'm having a catch up with Pet Needs. How are you guys?
Hi. We are good, Jim. How you doing? Had a good
pleasure.
festival so far?
Yeah, not too bad. Nice and busy, which is how we like it.
Nice.
And you've been busy because you've started to release some more new music. I got a new song dropped into my inbox a couple of weeks ago. Tell us about the single.
Yeah, so it's called The Age That You Were. And it's about, basically, I'm now the age that I remember my dad being when he knocked through a stud wall and put some doors in our little council house. And I cannot believe that he was able to do that because I still feel like a child right now. So it's on the surface level, it's about that, but then it's a little bit more introspective and a little bit deeper as well. But yeah, it's gone down well. It's really good. Thank you so much for playing that, but playing our music all the time as well, man.
Pleasure's all mine. If you keep writing good music, I'll keep playing it.
There you go.
It's on you, really. So is this now the start of more new music to come?
So we've just released an album, so that's off that album. We released an album called Intimate and Fast Living in February, and at the moment it's touring that album. We've done 3 albums in 3 years, but we're thinking about maybe doing some acoustic album. We're thinking about maybe doing that, and then we're also demoing up for album 4 as well, but we want to give it a little bit of breathing space, you know. I want people to sit with these songs, enjoy these songs first, but we might be doing another single off the album as well.
Okay, cool, nice. So how has the album from earlier this year gone down with the fans?
It's great. We did a campaign to get it into the top 40 as well, and it got to number 17 in the album charts.
Not bad.
I got the tattoo.
Yeah,
got the tattoo
nice.
on my arm there as well, number 17. The day that it happened, but it's been amazing. And since the album charted, our crowds have doubled. Oh, here comes my brother George as well. So we were a little late. We had to go park the van. Do you want to crouch in the middle?
Good on there.
There we go.
There you go.
Yeah, so our crowds have kind of doubled when we tour headline now, and it's really weird because usually you have the crowd that just love the old stuff, but now we've got a crowd where half the people only know the new stuff at the moment, which is really weird. It's kind of really different, but yeah, people seem to really like it, which is good. We're proud of it.
Yeah, nice. And with the writing side of things, how do tracks normally start off for you guys?
So I write them in my spare room on an acoustic guitar, on a battered acoustic guitar that cost me 60 quid that I bought from my friends. And when I think they're good enough, I'll send them to George, who's my little brother, and then we go to his home studio, and we start working them up into full band songs, and then show them to the boys, and we bring them to practice, and we work them up even more, and then finally the song's finished, and it usually sounds nothing like what I imagined it would be at the start. Just goes through so many different processes. So even though it starts with me, it's very much a band kind of thing, building it up as well.
Yeah. And you guys like what he does?
Yeah, very much.
It's great.
Correct answer.
Kills it. Absolutely kills it.
And you have, of course, been touring off the back of the album, but people will still want to see you. What's your plan next for doing some shows?
So we're doing UK festivals every weekend for the next month or so. Then we're going on tour with Laura Jane Grace from Against Me, who is one of my favourite songwriters of all time. And we kind of became friends on the internet about 2 years ago. She added us on Instagram and told us that she really liked our first album, and we were like, what?
Yeah.
It was so nuts. And we kind of kept trying to work together for a while, but just keep missing each other. But now we've got something locked in. We're doing the UK and we're doing EU with her, which I just cannot wait. It's going to be amazing.
Yeah. Are you hoping to go elsewhere as well, maybe the States and other places?
So we're looking at doing, it's not 100% confirmed yet, but before our visas run out, me and George are looking to get over and do a couple of acoustic things, maybe early October. There's talks about us doing that at the moment. And then next year, either as a support band or a headline band, get the full band out. Because we've been out to America 5 times now, so there's definitely, it feels like we've got enough kind of profile over there in certain spaces to be able to headline there. So we're testing the water with the 2 of us, because it's a little bit cheaper to do that as well. And then if that works, which it should, then we're going to go out full band.
And is there anywhere you've not been to yet that you want to get to?
Someone was talking about Japan the other day. We'd really like to go to Japan. I think that'd be great. And Australia would be great as well, right?
So good.
Yeah.
Poland.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we're going to Poland. Yeah. So that's somewhere that we'd like to go. That we are going. Yeah. But Japan would be amazing. I think that'd be really, really cool. Maybe do some more in Canada as well. We've done 2 shows in Canada, but they were so lovely over there. But just wherever anyone wants us, really. We just want to see the world and share our music, you know.
Yeah, indeed. And I know the album's not long come out, but have you started writing and thinking about the next release?
So I've started some demos. They're so we've got one that's been demoed up so far, but I've got 6 in my head at the moment. But life, we kept saying the last 2 weeks we were meant to be demoing, but life has just kept getting in the way, you know. Like how like just things kind of run away with you. I've got a dog now as well, so I do a lot of dog walking, and it takes a long time. I don't know why. I always, by the time I've kind of like got up and walked the dog and stuff, then it's like almost time to start thinking about the afternoon, and we don't get around to demoing up. But next week we will demo 100%. We've got 2 weeks off after this, so we've actually got a little bit of space. It should be cool.
And do you think you know what direction you're wanting to take it, or is it still in that initial?
Like we said at the start, we wanted to do something quite punk with the next record. But then, as I've started writing, some of it's got a bit more experimental as well. As is always, when I try and write pop songs, I end up writing something really experimental, and then when I try and write experimental stuff, I end up just writing punk music. So we'll see where it goes.
Experimental it is then.
Yeah, that's it.
Guys, it's been a pleasure having a catch up.
Oh, Jim, it's been good to see you, man.
Thank
good
you
to see
very
you in
much.
person.
Cheers, thank you.